So I want you to just see Satan's opening line. The tempter's come. What is the first thing he says to Jesus? If you are the Son of God. If you are the Son of God. This is clever. This is really clever. Satan is cunning and wily, crafty. The Bible says that. If you are the Son of God. What's he doing? He's hitting Jesus at the very core of who he is. He's attacking his identity. That's a big deal today, isn't it? Our identity. Yeah? What's your identity? You say what your identity, friends, needs to be in Jesus Christ. And Jesus Christ's identity is the beloved Son of the Father. God had said that 6 weeks earlier as he came out of the River Jordan, having been baptized. So he gets him at his identity. Are you sure? Are you sure you're the Son of God? I mean, how's that working out for you, Jesus? Let's just think this through. You've left your throne, you've left your crown of glory, you've left your majesty, you've left heaven, and for what? 30 years of living with a carpenter. You've got an illiterate, scandalised mother who bore you out of wedlock. You've got no money, Jesus. You haven't got a great property portfolio from what I can see. You come from the least desirable town in all of Israel. I mean, if I'm honest with you here, Jesus, you seem to have got a bit of a bum deal. Let's just lay the cards on the line here, Jesus, Son of God. I mean, literally, all you have to show for 30 years of your life so far is some voice 6 weeks ago from heaven, so you say, speaking to you, declaring you to be his beloved Son. So why don't we just test this Son of God thing out, Jesus? If you're the Son of God, let's just check it out. Make sure you're not gone, a little bit, the lack of food hasn't got to your head. Turn these stones into bread. A couple of things to see here. First of all, and this is wonderful, Jesus was tempted in every way, it says in Hebrews 4, and yet was without sin. It's not a sin to be tempted. Temptation is not sin. Jesus was tempted in every way, and yet was without sin. Secondly, it's not sinful to eat bread. That's not the sin that Satan's trying to get Jesus to commit here. Jesus hasn't eaten for 40 days. It's perfectly reasonable that Jesus would want some nice, fresh, crusty bread to go with his meager water. And the third thing I want you to see is that Jesus could have performed this miracle. He could turn these stones into bread. Of course he could. He was going to go on later on and turn water into wine. He can certainly do what Satan asks. So what is the temptation here? The temptation is to get Jesus to doubt his identity and to breach the relationship between him and his Father. This is all that Satan wants for us. It's all that Satan wants for children. You might think, Satan, he's out to destroy marriage. He's out to destroy countries and nations. He's out to destroy the climate. I mean, he is. All of that's true. But actually, it's simpler than that. Satan simply wants you to doubt God's identity.